IHS, advancing decisions that advance the world.
On 18 April 2011, a decree creating a special contribution tax was passed by President Hugo Chavez in exercise of an enabling law of 2010 that authorized him to legislate on certain issues on a certain period of time. This decree also repealed a similar law passed in 2008. The decree will be levied on the companies exporting crude or upgrading oil and derivative, and to those companies that must sell their production to PDVSA, the Venezuelan National Oil Company. However, there are some exemptions in the law. And the law says, or the decree says, that incremental production of existing projects and new projects on the Orinoco Salt Belt are not liable to pay the special contribution tax. These projects include the new mixed companies formed between 2009 and 2010 in order to exploit the areas of Junin and Carabobo in the Orinoco Salt Belt. Also, exports to or in connection to international cooperation on financing agreements are not liable to pay this tax. These exports include all the exports made to China and the exports in connection with the Petrocaribe cooperation agreement. The special contribution is a kind of a windfall profit tax and create two types of price. The extraordinary price is when the price of the Venezuelan basket is higher than the price established in the annual budget law, which is currently $40 per barrel, but lower than $70 per barrel. And the exorbitant price is defined by the law when the price of oil is higher, or the price of the Venezuelan basket is higher than $70 per barrel. The special contribution will start at 20% rate when the price is between 40 and 70%. The difference of that is the amount that is liable to be paying tax. And then the special contribution goes up to 95% when the price per barrel goes beyond $100 per barrel. And in this case, the amount that is liable to be paid, the 90% rate, is the difference between $100 per barrel and the difference of the average price in a given month. Also, it's important to say that the royalty calculation base was capped in $70 per barrel, and the special contribution is cumulative. This is a very regressive and aggressive tax created in order to capture the additional rent generated by the recent high oil prices. This special contribution put a lot of pressure on existing Orinoco Salt Belt projects and existing projects operating in mature areas in Venezuela. But there are several doubts in the implementation of the special contribution. One of them is the base for its calculation, which is the Venezuelan basket of crude oil. One of my concerns is when the price of production is lower than the price of the Venezuelan basket, and both prices are higher than $100, the state take will be close or even higher to 100%. So the decree is not taking into account the quality of the oil produced. Another concern is the definition and the calculation of incremental production and the recovery of investments, which are pivotal, which are very important to know if you are exempted from this special contribution or not. And we also believe that this kind of issues will be clarified by a follow-up Ministry of Energy and Petroleum resolution that will be issued in the coming days.
IHS, advancing decisions that advance the world.